Um, oh my god. That was my first reaction when I saw this, and I want to say you only just one thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. And one another thing. I'm sorry, but this video is an old format video. I made it approximately, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. So there will be few 3D scenes, and except for the investigation, obviously. And I'll show you maybe some spoilers to next videos, and thank you. Let's watch the video. Have you ever felt a very strange, irrational feeling which could blast your senses away? But it is not terror, at least not like... It is more like a minuscule error of if-else print statement in your brain. And it is so momentary that it could be dispelled away in a second. I felt it approximately 1 month ago, when I saw on the internet that game called Habromania. It is like I was prowling only by myself, completely alone. And I saw this ad style, and it pierced me with that fantastic, indescribable, like, I indeed saw it earlier. This forget-me-not style, but did I see it before? Did this moment happen before? Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe you felt a deja vu. Maybe... Habromania. As wasn't mentioned before, it is not just a game. It is a new reinvention of the Alice in Wonderland by Sydney Collins, aka Symphony_Sonata. And in this video, I would like to tell you a story about this game. But first thing first, I would like to tell you just one thing about modern internet, about like nowadays internet. And it's just a little thing. The modern internet is copiously polluted with anime, also AI, porneds on YouTube especially, you know what I'm saying? AI, porneds, so yeah, also. What else? Opinions, policy, politicians,
white males way up.
Vladimir Putin, Xi Jinping. Also, as you know, many people are fatigued. They're like this fatigue, even they have a fatigue from a fatigue. Do you know, it's madness. By the way, it's called a distress. Yeah. And due to this all, folks are trying to do something like, seize this incessant fecal flood! Do not be the cause of my mental death! And everyone finds their salvation only by themselves. Zany, sweaty, cooling! excessive gaming addiction, vast loneliness. They're so lonely that they don't have anyone to talk to, but be honest, time to time they have someone to talk to. Like, it's more like a small talk. Okay, I'll show you an example.
Wait, you want to tell me that warmer doesn't exist on the moon?
Like, yes, just because it doesn't, like, hello?
But how do the people eat there? It is impossible, you say, nonsense.
There is nothing, no people, no atmosphere, literally nothing, only moon rocks, that's all.
But,
Yo, it is a fucking satellite of our planet, do you understand it or not?
But I thought the moon is in the UK, just because we like colonized them back,
You stupid! John! The moon is a satellite of the Earth!
Humanity had entered the space age.
So, this shit was the main problem, and I solved it by a little 10-day trip to a tiny village in the middle of nowhere, so yeah. I tried to gain some new experience to pursue my hobbies, and it was a very enjoyable time, and then, especially then, I came across this game. Habromania is not an average game like
John Brown was John the Baptist of the Christ we had to see. John was
it is something more than you think. Every location, every little detail is visible. Every single animation is undoubtedly well painted and colored. Let me be frank, it is a magnificent design. The story begins vaguely. Where are we? Why are we here? We don't know, ain't know nothing. We begin to wander aimlessly, trying to find a way out of this ivy-covered room. Afterwards, Alice finds a very good pair of scissors under a torn piece of red fabric. And most importantly, these scissors are sharp. God bless them. Immediately after this, we repeat the essence of the Latin phrase per aspera et astra and find a way out. Before our eyes appear a mansion, a garden, a fountain, a staircase, and a skeleton. In this location, we can take a pack of big green cigarettes, a golden ring, and a journal from a garner and a white rose from the fountain. But suddenly, we see some traces of an abnormal paranormal creature, and they are opening the gates to us. We see some statues with symbols and a big rocky door which is
very sturdy, and your tricks will do no good. No good!
So we continue our walking. Wait, what is this? Buckets, apple tree, water wheel, and a leather.
Pull the leather, Kronk.
What is this shit? That's a lot of garbage. Wait, it is New Delhi? Okay, by the way, we can get some stuff here and finally open the door. That was easy. Begging woman and the death. But right now we need a picture, which is occupied by Raven's Nest. So, right now we have only two options. The first one, make a nest for the raven with all shiny stuff we found, or just scare the raven away, which will cause the... There you go. Okay, this location isn't meaningless after all. Please pay attention to the lizard. There goes nothing, and I'll do it briefly. Ooh, a fancy card. Edgar Allan Poe. I found a key. That was pretty scary. What the fuck? Please just open the door, Alice. Oh, you stupid Well, something is going on as I see. Uh-huh. Yahoo! Oh, Sidney Collins. The end. Is it really the end? Or it is not the end? So, what is really going on here? I'll make some assumptions based on sources available on the internet and especially the game. Let's have a look at the first demo that came out. New game says collectible settings as always. The house 2 locations. And wait, who are they? Wait. What? What does it mean, wake up? Wait. Please, sharp yourself right now. It will be very, very important for understanding this game. They are not strangers to us. On the right side we see Alice, and the broad-shouldered man is Jack, her brother. We can have a look from a different point of view. Alice is older, and Jack is injured. We see a sling. His arm is probably broken. And the reason Alice ended up in Wonderland is not because she fell down a rabbit hole, but because of a car accident. I'll show you 4 pictures, and they will show you the real reasons of the car accident. The first picture is really terrifying.
In the first picture, we see the bloody hand of a man who was sitting next to Alice. The car's headlights illuminate not only his hand, but also the road, which is fiercely surrounded by trees on either side. The trees are making visibility worse in the night.
In the second picture, we see Alice's eyes. They are full of fear and shock. She's trying to find someone. Probably her brother, Jack.
We see a picture showing an adult Alice, who looks very frightened, which is surprising. We also see that she is injured. We notice a thin trickle of blood coming from her nose. Her right hand is placed on her side, indicating a bruise or injury, which is also alarming. We can assume it was a car accident. The sleeves of her dress are dirty, as is the hem, which may suggest she has been lying on the muddy ground. The surroundings create an impression of hopelessness, as it is a dark forest and it is raining.
And now the third picture, which is terrifying. It is something standing next right to her brother. He's probably dead. This indescribable creature.
We see before us a 2-meter tall rabbit, whose fingers are over 30 centimeters long. It is looking at us with its red eyes, towering menacingly over the bloody body of a man. Against the backdrop of the black forest, we can see it clearly.
And the last picture. The most terrifying picture, the most strange picture. And I'll tell you all the reasons why it is so unpredictably strange.
Alice is standing next to the corpse, her hands pressed to her chest. We cannot see her face. We also can no longer see that mysterious
3-meter-tall white monster
staring intently at us. The four pictures form the phrase,
"Someone help me,"
which conveys the hopelessness of this situation.
At the end of this investigation, we have 4 photos and the probable cause of this accident. Where? We saw the scenes before and after the accident, but what was in between? What was it? The road was straight and Alice somehow crashed. After waking, we see walls, table, chairs with hearts, and clock which strikes 9. And it can be a nighttime or daytime, we don't know, just because they're not running now. Alice says that it was painful fall. But fall? Maybe it was a car crash and we're dreaming. We saw a skeleton with a ring memento mori, Latin for remember that you have to die. We found a journal that told us how old we are. White rabbit with red eyes. The ruins which are apparently connected with the life of the main characters. Also a Cheshire cat with green eyes, just like the death and begging woman monument. As wasn't mentioned before, there are also a large number of characters whose fates are not mentioned in the game yet. As a final thought, the game hasn't been released yet, so there's still so much things ahead. But only the one thing is clear. We're looking at the definite hit of 2030. It promises an engaging story, memorable characters, and a brilliant concept, like really brilliant concept. I would also love to say a few words about the creator, as this is what surprised me the most, be honest. The author herself admitted that the entire game exists simply because she used to get bored during her university lectures. And to pass the time, she would doodle in her notebook, and that is where she would sketch the characters who would eventually become this very game. And it's like, wow! Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Goodbye, and again, thanks for watching.